Begin Test 4. The date is 9th of July, 2057. This is Dr. Samuel Layden, and I'll be your overseer for this test. Good morning, Test Subject 4. Can you hear me clearly? Hello, is this working? Yeah, everything appears to be working. Subject 4, can you hear me? Is something wrong? Hold on, let me check up on your phone. Oh, it says here that you're mute. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. I wasn't informed of this beforehand. Anyways, let me just explain how this works. You probably have already read and know, since you were required to read the contract before you signed it, but I'll run you over the basics just for you. We here at Quanti specialize in quantum research and experiments. You're here to test out a new invention we call the Quantum Size Regulator, or QSR for short. You've already been given the device, and it should be strapped around your hip. The purpose of this device is to rearrange or add quarks in any object it's strapped to. In layman's terms, it changes the size and weight of any object it's attached to. In this case, it's you. We'll explain more when we get to the tests. Before we begin, though, I'd like to remind you that in the off chance of death, your family will be sent payment as compensation. Anyway, let's begin. Alright, before we get to the more extreme experiments, we have something simple here. Simply, test 1 passed. Now we can get to the QSR. There should be a button on the left. Excellent, you've passed that test too. Alright, on the right side of your device, there is a button. Instead of making you shrink, it will increase your size. Not only that, but it will... Great, you survived test 3. As you probably noticed, when you shrink, it becomes Alright, now we've got a few jumps for you. Like I said before, being small allows you to jump further due to your lighter weight. Use that to your... Great, test 4 solved. On to the next. And so, how are you doing anyway? Oh, right, you're mute. I'm just going to assume you're fine since you haven't dropped to the floor crying like the previous people. Me? I'm doing pretty alright. Not too good, and not too bad. Things have been going haywire up top, but I'm sure Alright, great. Man, I'm hungry. I'd get up and go eat something in the cafeteria, but I'd get in a lot of trouble if I just left you here. So the sooner you finish these tests, the faster I get out of here to go grab a snack. Alright, on to the next. You know, I was thinking... Oh shit, hold on. Great, on to the last. I wonder how Teach is doing. I'm not actually a doctor, you see. I'm an apprentice. My teacher, Dr. Weaver, is the inventor of the QSR. He spent a lot of time on it, and you wouldn't believe the look on his face when he finally solved it. He almost broke down the door in the cafeteria when he came to tell me the news. It was very nice. It's a shame how the higher-ups treat him, though. They were never really there to be interested in his work. They were more focused on other projects and what other people had to do. He had to fight so hard to even get a little bit of funding. That's why this test isn't that large or impressive. We don't have a facility like others. We just didn't have enough funding for this. All the money is going towards other projects. Weaver would be here if he could, but he's sick at the moment, so I had to take over. And that's all of them. Congrats. All tests have been passed. You know, this was a really nice, good break from all the daily stress. You doing good? No injuries or nausea? No? Great. Then everything was successful. I'll open the door for you in a bit, but be sure to just walk down the hallway and there you should be in a small room.